is Tuesday, July 16th. It is 11:29. I might just say 11:30 p.m. I get up to do what I normally do. Check, make sure everything's turned off, clean, put away. Of course, the stove is on, the eye is on, we're back to bed. So, I had to wake everybody up, make sure to turn shit off, check before you go to bed. Not only that, y'all. Sink full of dishes. I'm unstopping the plug in the look. Unstopping the sink right now. Pots, pans, look at all this. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. To tell grown ass folks to clean up behind yourself. Ain't no such thing as I'm tired. Just take a moment to damn it clean up. Frustrating. So I'm through with everything. I cleaned the kitchen, swept, mopped, well, I didn't sweep, I mopped, washed the dishes as you all saw. I took the garbage out, took myself a shower, got my shirt on. Yes, right, I have to say backwards, but I don't care. Yeah, and I'm done. I gotta clean this fan, as you can see, and I gotta clean this area up, and this mirror. My neighbor gave me that mirror, you guys. Oh my god. She really is a nice person. She's the one whose package came up missing. Look at Chapo. Who that? Is that me? Anyway, yeah, this really is nice. I can see myself real good. Who that handsome fella? Oh, could you see me? Anyway, she said she needed a dresser, so I told her I'd definitely keep my eye out. You know, and if like when Jeremiah's doing his routes, if he see anything, you know, definitely grab it or whatever. Yeah, so that's that. And when I brought this in here and set it down, it was cold, but it's not so much since I've been in the shower. Now, I will say this. I went back in the kitchen to fill up my water jar and put it in the freezer, and I realized that the door handle was a little, I think, maybe greasy. And everything in me says go and get the towel and wipe it down. But I'm tired now and don't feel like it. It's 12:35. So I'll do it in the morning. I will do it in the morning when I go get my water out the freezer. Normally I would go and have myself some coffee, but I don't have any coffee. I will get some tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I will set up an appointment to donate when I get off work. Jeremiah came in today. He was telling me his car is on a flat. That front right tire, we have been telling him for the longest that is low, that he has a leak. I've been telling him for the longest, and he said he must have hit something. He don't know, because now he said he can hear it. So I think it's just got worse. You know, the slow leak or whatever small hole was there probably is now bigger. But anyway, he's going to take my car in the morning, and then when he gets paid, he'll go ahead and get a new tire. Because remember, the donut for his car is on the back from that bullet thing or whatever. He hasn't heard from the police or anything yet about it. His rim. So, when he gets paid, he'll find out about getting a new tire for the front, and then ask them about, you know, a rim and tire for the back. You know, how much would all of that be? But yeah, so tomorrow he will take my car. Well, actually, he said he was going to walk to work, and I was telling him that instead of that, to maybe just have Lavelle drop him and pick him up, because Jeremiah usually don't get in his house till about 8:40 something, 9 o'clock, and if he has my car, then I can't donate. So, and if I have to push it till Thursday, so be it. I'll go Thursday and Saturday, but I would rather not. But yeah, and then Lavelle has court on Thursday. His friend is going to take him there. So Jeremiah did say he had to get up early and do something. So when he does that, he may be able to go ahead and get that car tire replaced, but I doubt it, because he has to be to work. He usually leaves out of here like at 10:25, something like that. So he would have to be, yeah, he wouldn't have time. So he probably won't be able to get that car tire fixed or replaced until maybe Thursday or Friday, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I was telling him just take the dang tire off and put it in my car, go up there and get them to replace it or fix it or whatever, and then come and put it back on. But he wants to risk it, which I think don't make sense. Put your hazard lights on and slowly drive it to the tire place. That's ridiculous. Yes, there's a million tire places around here, but the ones that we go to, it's a little bit too far to be doing that, you risk messing up your rim. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. Like, why? So hopefully I can talk him into using his, what I would say is common sense. Lavelle can help him take that tire off. Like I said, throw it in the car and go get it replaced, put it back on. Just that simple. To me, it's that simple. Even if he goes to the gas station and put air in it, you don't want to risk it blowing, it popping. And you might put enough air in it, which may give you enough time to get to a tire shop. But again, I don't think you should risk it. I don't. So that's that. I was sitting here before I went in the kitchen. I was working on some videos and things. So I think I'm just going to finish up with uploading what I do have, and I will downloading what I have, and then I'll upload everything to YouTube. Hopefully I'll be able to retrieve, because I noticed in my photos I deleted stuff. I sent stuff to the trash, but I didn't delete it from trash yet. So maybe I'll be able to find some of the videos that I recorded and just wasn't able to find. Hopefully they're there. At least the one for my grandson's birthday wishes that I sent out, and son-in-law. At least I can hopefully find those. And then I guess maybe tomorrow I'll work on getting the videos from vacation time with the kids and everyone. I'll try to get that up as well. So hopefully I can get everything up for you guys this week. And then after that, I'll try to be back on my regular schedule. It's just been a lot going on, and I'm sorry for that. But I do appreciate everyone who has taken the time to watch my videos, comment, anything. I love comments, ideas, anything, to help my channel grow. So please like, share, and comment. It don't cost anything to do that. And if you don't like it, understandably so. No complaints. Maybe I'm just not your cup of tea. I get it. But I know there are some people out there that go through some of the same things that I do, experience some of the same situations, and may be able to offer some opinions and ideas to me, and vice versa. We're all in this together. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your now day. And remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all your brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way God would, and expect great things, y'all. I'm expecting great things to happen to me each and every day, every moment of the day. And I expect you guys to do the same. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's hard to just sit up and try to do the right thing and try to be a great person. For some people, it is really hard. But try. Just continue to try. Continue to move forward. Continue to look up. Give God the glory. Give God the praise that He so rightfully deserves. God is everything. He's love. Kitty Cat says good night. Jesus. Cat fur everywhere. He shouldn't be in my bed, but it is what it is. I really don't mind too much. He was in here just loving all over Jeremiah when Jeremiah came in, like, oh, I missed you. But like Jeremiah's like, he need to come out from under that bed. He losing weight and da-da-da-da. He ain't as fat as he was, because he won't go in there and eat like he normally would, because of the kids. He stay in here under the bed all day, and when I get off work and I'm moving about, that's when he goes out. Whenever I go out, which I don't much because I'm in here. So whenever I do go out, he'll follow me. Sometimes he won't. Depends on, if the kids are awake or whatever. He'll go in and eat, poop, and come back in here and right back under the bed. A lot of times at night I keep that door cracked, so if he wants to go out, he can while they're sleeping. But they are up late all the time, crazy. If it was up to me, everything would be off and they would be in the bed. They would cry themselves to sleep. I don't care. They wouldn't be up. But they go to sleep take naps late, and because they do that, they're up late, right? Because now they're awake. Um, yeah, I would change and fix all of that, but I'm trying to, give them a chance to get it together. Um, but and I can't talk because look, always, it's on. Sometimes it's watching me. Sometimes I'll have Joyce on. Sometimes I'll actually be watching, some YouTubers or listening. Most of the time, just listening. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and get ready. I will say this: I really, 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 really hope one day that maybe I can get myself just a tiny home or some land or something. I could really do that. Make it work and do my own thing. Like, get myself some land, nothing real, real big. Um, Go and get myself from Home Depot or wherever. Look at all this fat, y'all. Um, some sheds. I would say for me, a total of three, right? One would be, your living room, kitchen, um, shed area. One would be my bedroom, office space, bedroom and office space. And then the third one I would say would be a extra bedroom slash, well, I think I would have a bathroom in my bedroom, and then a full bathroom, and then a full bath in um, somewhere else within one of the sheds, because I would put them all three together. So yeah, they're just thoughts that I have in my head. I would definitely get a quiet generator. I would definitely get solar panels for electricity and things like that. Um, Kind of make it where I'm somewhat off the grid. I would get, maybe a container, a huge container that sits out in the back or something, that would provide me, where I would keep my water. And I would also have it where um, it catches rain. The rainwater will come in. And that's how I do that. Of course, I would have a water filter in the kitchen, right? But that's how I would do that. That's how I would be getting my, water, my bathroom water, wash dishes, water in general, right? As I would set up something, like I said, in the back to catch the rain. Of course, I would have, gallons of water, you know, just like people in their vans, how they kind of have it set up, I have all kind of ideas in my head how I would do it. I'll have a nice outdoor area. I'll have a nice yard, um, a nice garden area. It would just be really nice. A nice like deck area. Of course, it would be fenced in. Uh, yeah, it would be really nice. And I think I would have like two fences. And what I mean by that is I will have a fence within a fence. And what I'm trying to say is, I'm always joking, but at the same time serious. I would have a fence around my house, the middle fence, to protect me, and this fence would be electrical, and there will be warning signs as well. But I would have in front of that another fence, and there would be some space between it, right? And so that way nobody can try to sue me and say, oh, I touched her fence, it was electrocuted, fried, or whatever. Because for you to touch that fence, that means you would have to be trespassing, because there would be a regular fence there first, and it would be from a distance from that fence, so that you, a grown-up or a kid, doesn't matter, cannot reach through and touch it. Like I said, if that the electrical fence is touched, that means you purposely pried your way in to get to that fence, right? And so that's just one of my ideas how I would protect me. I would also have like cameras around and things like that, that would watch my front door, my back, would watch around the house, period. In front of the house, just around that area of territory altogether, right? So that's just some of the ideas that I'm thinking of. And what sucks, y'all, is like I said before, I'm already after 50. These are ideas that I should have had when I was younger, right? Because it's so hard, I think, for me anyway, to make some of the things that I've always wanted a reality at this point, at this time and point in my life. Like, I've wasted a lot of time. And so I say to anyone out there who's listening, don't waste time. Get out there and do it. Do it. You don't want to look back and regret. You don't want to look back and say, I wonder what would have happened if I would have done this or if I would have done that. One, it's a waste of time thinking about it because it can't be changed either way. The past is just that. You can't rewrite it, right? There's no do-overs. So you don't want to waste time in the past, especially if you're wasting so much time in the past that you can't deal with the present, which would stop you from dealing with the future moving forward. So that's the reason why we don't want to harp on that, but also we just want to focus on right now and being the best people, men and women of God that we can be, right? And trying to make our dreams, our wants, our desires a reality, if it's in line with the Lord's will, of course. But yeah, that's it. I said a lot. It's now 12:50, so again, I'm going to go ahead and I think find something to watch and just go to sleep. I was asleep earlier when I got off work. As a matter of fact, I ended up laying down and going right to sleep. I was so tired. And what woke me up actually was I heard my son call my name, call Mommy. And this is not the first time, and it was so clear. And I jumped up because the way he called it was as if I needed to be, alert, pay attention. And I jumped up out my sleep. He was nowhere around. And usually it's just Mommy. What I hear is so clear, like they're calling me. And then this time I heard Mommy, but something else. I just don't know what was said. But I got right up and looked around with nobody in here. Was he even in the house? I think he was, but he was asleep. And I looked around and I was like, what the... and I don't know if... Oh my God, the air is coming in, some like skunk. Oh. I don't know if it's the Lord trying to get my attention. I just don't know. I don't know, I know that there is no, when people pass away, they don't come back to you and, as a ghost or anything like that. I mean, they're always in your memory, so they're always with you, yes. And you think about what they would do and what they would say based off different situations and things that have happened and things that they have said and done, right? But they're not coming to you and watching over you and talking to you and helping you type of things. No, not like that. So, of course, my mind would be like, is that the child that I didn't have, that I lost, that's talking to me, that's trying to get my attention, that's looking over me, looking out for me? It's like, I don't know. I know it's just... that's not the case, but it's nice to think that it is. So anyway, guys, good night, good night, good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you hung out this long, I appreciate it. Enjoy your night, your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now. Chapo, did you want to say good night? Chapo.
Say good night, people. Good night. Oh, she got this in my face again. Oh, this again. Show you what I think about the people. I don't feel like being bothered. You, say good night to the people. Say good night, people. I'm just gonna clean myself.
Anyway, bye guys.